Okay. So recording is started. Okay. So सगळ्यांना जसं माहिती आहे तसं की आजकाल आपण ऑलमोस्ट लाईक 4, 5, 6 सेशन झाले असतील की वी आर लर्निंग HTML. सो या सेशन मध्ये पण HTML कंटिन्यू करणार आहोत आपण HTML लर्निंग पार्ट. सो विल कंटिन्यू द HTML पार्ट. आणि can somebody tell me what is HTML mean? एक चॅट बॉक्स मध्ये लिहून पाठ कोणी एक दोन जणांनी what is HTML stand for. कारण ऍटलीस्ट सगळ्यांना तेवढं तरी कळलं पाहिजे की काय शिकताय. Guys, can you hear me? मुलांनो okay. Okay, good. Hypertext markup language, good. पण मग okay, एकच पर्सन लिहितोय. I want you all of the kids to type. Okay, hypertext markup language. As it says, it's markup language, right? It's not a programming language. It is a markup language which helps browser. Browser म्हणजे काय की इंटरनेट एक्सप्लोरर, क्रोम किंवा सफारी किंवा there are other browsers, Firefox वगैरे. So for that browsers, this markup helps to draw or display the text in proper format. तर from the starting आपण बघितले की HTML has tag, starting tag, ending tag, आणि in between that tag there is a other tags which you can write. So आपण बघितलं की there are a head tag आहे, then first is HTML tag which embeds everything, which has then heading tag, and then you have body tag. Head tag usually description असतं, and then body tag usually the content. The body tag you can use a lot of other elements, right? Header or paragraphs, those things. आपण बघितलं की how you can see the images, display images, then what along with the images we saw how you can have the links and other things, right? Last week मध्ये we saw a table, right? So how is the table element work? So a table element is like you have a starting HTML tag as table and then ending tag as /table. Within that you have table row which starts with a tr. So you have starting tag tr which ends with /tr. And within that tr, from the header row cell, you have th which says header row. So header row starts with th, ends with /th. Same way, if you have the data, then it starts with the td and ends with the td, /td. So as you can see on my screen, there is HTML table which is defined by table tag, table row, then you have table header row, cell column, table column, which is a data, which has a data element. So that is what we saw last week. And then with that table, you can use different styles to border the table, cell paddings, left heading alignment, border spacing, cell span. Okay, my mistake here. SPAN, cell spanning with many columns, cell spanning with many rows, table caption. मागच्या वीक मध्ये आपण हे सगळं बघितलं, राईट? And we didn't see this type for table. ठीक आहे, when we will have time, we will go and look at that. And then I gave you guys the homework, right? Now we are gonna go look at the homework कुणी कुणी केलंय त्याच्यासाठी. कारण most of the teaching is more for तुम्हाला किती समजले, how much you guys understand, right? So I'm gonna take your homework and see how you guys are doing. So that way it will help. Let me see कुणी कुणी homework केलंय. तर let's see की मी चेक केलं तर there are only 2 kids who have submitted. Let me see कुठे गेलं homework. Okay, the homework. guys, I keep insisting कि homework करत जा. It is just for learning, right? तर for that reason, I keep you guys telling that okay, you guys need to do homework. But I see now I see only 7th grade madle there are two kids who has done the homework. One is Gaurav, and I think this is let's see. वडिलांचं नाव आहे पण आय गेस की होमवर्क पेज मध्ये शी हॅज रोट हर ओन नेम लेट्स सी ओके रुजुला राईट सो ओके रुजुला जगदाळेने होमवर्क केलाय आणि देन सौरभने केलाय राईट सो वी आर गोना टेक देअर होमवर्क anyone else has done the homework? I know Parth has done it, so we will take his too. But other than these three guys, anyone else has done the homework? You can check, put it in the chat box and we can go and look at it. Sir, we are just going to first pick up Rujula's homework. I'm going to copy these things, okay, guys, as a text and save it. And we'll see how her homework look like, right? If anything is unclear, you guys have to ask question, okay? So I'm going to copy her name and save it into. This is just to make sure what Rujula has done is all correct, or is there anything we need to change. की आयडिया इज तुम्हाला मुलांना सगळ्यांना समजलं पाहिजे की एक्झॅक्टली कसं वर्क होतं ते. आय एम प्रिटी शुअर रुजुला मस्ट हॅव टेस्टेड, पण बाकी जी मुलं आहेत ज्यांनी होमवर्क करत नाहीयेत किंवा बघत नाहीयेत त्यांच्यासाठी दिस विल बी वन अदर एक्सरसाइज, राईट? सो जस्ट गोना पुट हर नेम. Okay, that's her homework, and we will go run this homework and see how it looks. I'm watching your chat box, so if anyone has a questions, you guys can ask. Okay, so this is her homework. Very nice. Okay. Let's see what we asked in our screenshot. I think let me just take this back and see what is the homework and how did she do it. Okay, looks like see. Okay. So more important, these numbers are not really important. More of it, how is other things looking, right? So this looks good. Can you guys see other than Rujula? Other than Rujula, बाकी मुलांना visible आहे हा homework किंवा page? Okay, good. I don't see any issues from her homework. I know she is saying that she has made the border black, which is good. Anything more than what you do, it is always good thing. मी माझ्या ह्याच्यामध्ये बॉर्डर दिसत नाही, राईट? I guess the way I copied it didn't show, but that's good. She has made border as a black, which is very nice. Okay, so is it visible, Mr. Savoy? Okay, yeah. So okay, only one part I see Rujula missing is, or not missing, maybe you might have not observed, is to the homework or whole thing is in on our left side of the screen. We wanted to see in the middle of the screen, right? So how you can do that? I think let's see if we can do the changes and make it fixed. Don't see that as anything wrong. It just you didn't realize, right? So you have done pretty good job. So good job. I think here, right? If you say the class center or align center, I think align equal to let's see if this attribute works on this thing or not. Yes, right? So what I did is just table, I made that attribute as a center, and now you can see her homework is showing in the center, right? You guys can see the difference. Rujula, even can you see the difference? Just to make sure how it looks. So now your homework is in always in the middle, right? Okay, good. So it was not a must thing. It just I'm trying to explain all of you guys is how things can work with this markup. Upon if you guys see, there is nothing you guys are changing. Just alignment is being changed, right? So that works good. Now let's go and take next homework is from I think Gaurav, right? So let's go and take in Gaurav's homework. Uh, allowed it's next Tuesday. Can I show you the homework? Okay, the homework next Tuesday. Like, why didn't you finish it today? Question will be that, right? कारण होमवर्कसाठी टाइम फ्रेम दिली आहे तर त्या टाइम फ्रेम मध्ये करत जा सो दॅट वे यू आर विथ एव्हरी अदर किड कारण I will grade your homework but it's better I see it that week and then we fix it if there are any issues so that way even you will know how it works right okay I was trying to copy Gaurav's name let's see it's not copying let's see enable homework and so I'm gonna copy I'm gonna say with his name I know Gaurav has a laptop or PC maybe Rujula has a PC a lot of other kids you might not have but it shouldn't stop you from writing the your notebook and you can take a picture of that and submit that uh, okay I see let's see I saved his homework and we can go and see how it displays I'm gonna close Rujula's homework oh okay okay and Gaurav's homework right let's see how it looks okay looks good okay it's the same thing right I think all he has done as we were asking maybe that one particular part of centering the table might have not been so much automatically visible to you guys when I showed that page so that's I think one of the reason maybe you guys both have missed but good work Gaurav I see this is being working fine we are able to use different colors this looks real nice okay I know Parth has done his homework too so I think Gaurav this looks really nice we'll take Parth's homework just to make sure if he has done any mistake we'll try to fix it and that should help other kids who are not able to understand it from the last week okay so okay Parth I think you can share the screen and show it okay you can nope Okay, no, just show the HTML page. That should be it. So everybody will know. Okay. Okay, I think you missed out few of the items, right? One is you center the table, but the alternate coloring scheme for the rows, that is missing, right? Okay, so that is okay. Okay, I think we will. You can fix those things later. So okay, let me take back the presentation. Mm, okay, so you guys are all able to see my screen now. Can you guys put it in a chat that if okay, good, visualizing, yes, okay. So are you guys good? I mean, I know Rujula and Gaurav might be clear on what they did on homework and how table things work. Is anyone else has any questions? कुणाल काही प्रश्न आहे का टेबल आणि याच्यावर प्रश्न असेल तर वी विल ट्राय रिझॉल्विंग दॅट क्वेश्चन आणि नसेल तर देन वी विल गो टू द नेक्स्ट टॉपिक इन आवर today's conversation. Okay, Pawar, you are saying कि voice is low. आता ठीक है का? Okay, looks like no one has a question. So okay, let's do the next topic then this week. So this week we are gonna see the list. So last week we saw tables, right, where you can display the data in a grid format, rows and columns. Sometimes कधी काही मला लिस्ट दाखवायची असेल तर that is for that HTML markup language has a list म्हणून HTML elements आहेत. There are few of them, we'll see, but you can see that HTML. I did not change this into list. List allow to group set of related items in the list. Something like की आता या स्क्रीन मध्ये दाखवलंय तसं की item 1, item 2, item 3 with a bullet point, right? That you can do, and that's done with the unordered HTML list. You can have ordered, कारण इथे order numbers नाही, right? So that's very unordered. So this is ordered where you can say first item, second item, third item, so that will have the number. And then, so there are three different types of list. One is unordered HTML list, ordered HTML list, and there is a description HTML. We'll see they are very simple. We'll see all three of them. So just like as I said, this is one unordered, this is ordered, and there is another type called description list, right? So we will see all three today. It will be very quick. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna pick something. Okay, I'm gonna just copy and save as Gaurav's homework as something else and take out most of the. Let's see. First, we'll say an order list, right? Saving, I'm going to take out all these HTML styles from his. Right. Then take all this table element. Reason I'm picking up something and changing it, that way you guys will know how to do your HTML pages, right? And usually nobody starts freshly. Everybody just copies one or two element from here and there, right? what we are seeing is, we're gonna say, okay, and HTML list. So I'm just giving the heading, and right. So ordered list starts with element OL. So it's gonna end with order/OL. That's the main element. Table is the main element of the table. Same way, ordered list OL is the main element. If you look, it's O and L, right? That's what they picked up. And within the list, so you usually say list element, right? Li. That's list element ending with /li. Okay. And then you can say, or we can say the name of the city, right? By the next city, we can say, I'm copying, guys. In that way. So if I save this, and let's go to that page, list. I named it differently. Actually, if this is unordered, I should name it that way. Okay, I will change the name here and make sure it is ordered. Okay, this is ordered list, right? So I'm just gonna open the ordered list table. So okay, so this is what it shows as ordered list, right? You can see it says, okay, this is the HTML heading what we have here, and then the list element like Mumbai, Panvel, Pune, New York. I just listed the names, right? I did not say number 1, 2, 3, 4, but that automatically coming out as numbers. If I add new element here saying what else you guys want to say here. Right, so if I say new city, then if you look, that's what you see the next number, right? So as the sequence goes, it increments the number automatically. So if you are displaying something in a number, you don't have to worry about what number you are displaying. You can just keep adding or appending the list, and it will keep showing the next number. So that's the reason this is called, it shows the numbers, right? So it shows as an ordered list. It's ordered 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Make sense to you guys? सगळ्यांना कळतंय का की ordered list का म्हणतात ते? Okay. All right, so this is ordered list, and the second one, I'm just gonna pick up this second one and show you guys. Okay, doesn't open that. Wait. Okay, really something so weird. Okay, let's see. We'll go and open it from the unordered list, right? So this is unordered HTML list. So now let's see the the same list, supposedly if I want to change to from ordered to unordered, let me close these things. So let's see, when we say unordered, as I was saying, it instead of ordered, it is unordered, right? Unordered. Rest remains as it is. If I say this, you can see, oops, I'm not opening the correct one. Unordered list. Okay, my ordered list goes on a different screen. So you guys can see, right, that instead of number, now it shows bullet mark. Just like last time, I think I added one more element here to show you guys how it works. If I put a Chennai here, and you can see it adds a new bullet point and adds the new number, right? But it doesn't put the number there. It just puts a new bullet point. So that's the basic idea behind this, right? Ordered and unordered list. Everyone good with this ordered and unordered list? Anyone has any questions? Okay, looks like we are good. No one is questioning anything. Okay, so then the last part which we wanted to see was the description list. Let me save this HTML as description list. Description HTML list. In description HTML list goes with element DL. So as it starts with the DL, it's gonna end with the DL. And the internal elements, so let's not make it confusing. So okay, let's say internal elements in this, they go with DT. One is start with the DT, which is gonna end with /DT, which is where you can say something, right? Mango. So if you want to put the description for it, so this to put the description, the name is DT, data description, which is gonna end with /. Then whatever description you want, right? Like this is fruit. And second item, if you say supposedly DT dog. This is DT. And you have description DD. Give me a second, guys. Then you have the description. This is animal, right? So this is what idea is, that you put the description for that particular item. So let's see how it looks, right? Unordered list or description list. Oops. I don't know why it goes on this screen, but okay, it doesn't matter. So you guys can see how it looks, right? We just displayed description and said mango and this thing. So it basically indents the description part next after the element. No problem, Gaurav. I think you are late, but we went through your homework and showed everybody how was your homework. So good job on that. So we are learning HTML list. So you guys can see, right? So this is the description. Now, if you put something like, okay, new element, something, uh, new element, something, or okay, I'm running out of, let's say, tiger. And we can put a description. This is wild animal, right? So that way you can see the description comes out for these things. So idea is this list where you can add a description for those items, right? You can have multiple lines of description if you put it that way, right? So is this making sense to you guys? Yes, no, anyone else? So we are seeing unordered list, we are seeing ordered list, and we are seeing the description list. Are you guys good with this? I know this is list is very simple topic, but Gaurav, you are late, so you will have to watch your recording. That way you will be clear. But just to give you a brief overview is that we are learning the HTML list, where the list can be ordered list, unordered list, and description. And there's the few of the examples we are going through them. This is unordered list, which comes out with the bullet points. Then you have, okay, there is should be a ordered list we should be able to see. This is the ordered list where you have numbers. And then the third one is where we're talking about is description list, where along with the list element you can put the description, and each one is just little different in terms of how it is being done. That they are very simplest tags for displaying this list. You can definitely use all the style sheets for this. I'm not showing the style sheets for this, but you can definitely use all the style sheets for these elements, right? So I think we for this week we will be doing the homework. I'm just gonna put uh, uh, I'm not sure what is your question, Rajula, but idea is saving is HTML file, right? So you don't have to save anything for save to list. We use the name HTML. Now you don't have to name anything. So just I think whatever question you are asking, it's not very clear, but I will show you one of the ordered list content. Not sure why it is not able to open. Okay. So ordered list, you can see ordered list, the element is OR, right? Yes, you can save that anything, any name you want to save it. This is unordered list, which goes with the UL. So, okay. Now going back is, this is the homework for this week, where I'm asking you guys to display all three list types: unordered, ordered, and description list. Each list has a different information and their background colors are different. And I gave you guys the information here on the left side how you can use the colors. So light cyan is for the background. Then you have background for fruits. This yellow green, same way background for animal list is same, and background for family is this. So in this family, okay, you guys don't have to copy the same thing, right? It's not going to be father is ABC, PQR, XYZ. It's going to be, I want you guys to list your father's name here in place of mother, and then ABC, PQR. I want you guys to type your mother's name. And in the children, it's going to be all of your name. It's like, okay, if Rujula is there, Rujula is going to write Rujula Jagdale. And if she has a brother or sister, she will be write their names after that. So what I'm trying to ask you guys is, how many brother sister you guys have, those their name will be coming out. So your list for a children, or so your brothers and siblings, it will be bigger and it will be different for every person. So that way you can, your everybody's HTML will look different for this bottom portion. Top portions will be looking same. Okay, how do I do the subcolors? The idea is, the question is very easy, you guys need to learn, but let's go and do the color here, right? When I was saying you guys, oh, this is unordered list. So let's see how the unordered list is being displayed. Where is my unordered list? Okay, here is unordered list, right? Guys, ask the question. I know Parth asked question. I'm gonna show it to you, but that you guys have to ask the question, so that way you will know how it works. So he's asking question, which is how I can color. So you can use the style attribute right here, STYL. Then how do you do the style attributes? Anyone? Right? You guys have to start talking. Color, and I'm gonna put color you guys want. I'm gonna put red. Right? So if I put a red color, let's see how it looks. So okay. Good, actually something different. So did I do it right? When I did red with the style color, what did happen? What happened? It changed the color of the text. So what we wanted to do, is that what question? Okay, it colored only text, but we wanted the color for whole background, right? That's what I showed you guys in a homework. So how do we do it? What did I need to change? How do I get a background color? If I have to get the background color, how do we do it? Anyone, guys? I know there are few kids must be knowing how to do it, because in table we did something. Every homework we have something. even on my screen there is something to do the background colors. मुलांनो background colors कसं करायचं? Anyone? You guys can hear it? तुम्हाला सगळ्यांना ऐकायला येतंय का? Okay. So somebody wrote that. Okay, I'm gonna check it. Copy whatever Nalaude wrote. I'm gonna copy that. Only blue part I'm not gonna copy. So I'm gonna copy. Okay. And okay, we spell color. Color typically goes with the color, right? So I'm just gonna fix that. Or actually, let's do it what you have. And if I do it, it doesn't do anything, right? I'm just not pointing out your spelling mistake. It's just to show you guys how exactly this thing works. It's small spelling mistake here and there, and you don't see the effect for whole time. And it's takes forever. Oh, what mistake I'm doing? Okay, okay, okay. Can you guys still see and hear me? Don't worry, it's all fine. I was just trying to show you how it works, right? So you can see now the whole thing is shown in different color background. So that's the way you do the background color. Okay, text heading color. Okay. I think Mane, we will see your question. Oh, there wasn't a real mistake. You just spell color with COLOUR. So when you are spelling a color for here on HTML page or usually in programming, it goes with the COLOR. So if I put your original color and try displaying, it doesn't take the color because it doesn't find this property or this style. Yeah, so that's if you take out, then it finds that style and property, so you can basically see it in color. Yeah, that's it. Nothing. I mean, that spelling mistake, I was just reiterating in terms of when you are usually trying to build some page for displaying something, and lot of times accidentally you do some mistake of typing something wrong or doing instead of colon you put a semicolon, like, oh, if you put a semicolon here and then you try to see the result and you keep wondering, oh, I wrote everything correct, why it is not working? But accidentally you never look at it. Oh, instead of semicolon it should have been colon here. So that's usual mistakes happen and you have to be careful about it, right? So did that answer your question, Parth, about how do you give the background color? Okay. Yes. Okay. Then I think there was a question from Mane. I'm just saying the last name because I don't remember the name of a student. So I have submitted my homework, but I did not understand how to give text heading color. Mane, तुमचा class कुठला आहे? I can go and see your homework. We'll explain you the other part, but I want to see your seventh, right? Seventh मध्ये असाल तर I don't think I seen your homework कारण फक्त seventh मधले I think seventh homework, right? Seventh मधले oh, okay, you just submitted. Okay. I actually to W3 schools वर दिलं तर that is not much helpful. Rather, I will prefer you create HTML file just like HTML किंवा Word doc काही केलंस तरी चालेल. You can see this one is from I think Gaurav and this one is from रुजुला. सो दोघांनी HTML टेक्स्ट केलं, तसं करून केलंस ना, तर दॅट वे इट विल बी बेटर. So that way I can show it to everyone. Okay, but let's see, Saili, what was your question?
Sir,
Okay,
sir, we need to click on the run so that the text will come.
right. But that is what I'm trying to avoid with all kids. कारण सगळ्यांकडे अवेलेबल नाही आहे ना. A lot of kids doing offline. तर मग त्यांच्यासाठी it's better to show how it really looks in a browser. So what was your question? Work, I did not understand how to give text heading color. Which text heading? Let's see. Oh, this color, this background color. Just okay. Let's see.
No, sir, the city people, the city population and COVID-19 patients.
Oh, okay. There you
That
want to
was
color the
my
header. Okay. Okay, you want to color this header, right? So I think you can. Let's see. You can go here and you can start header color here. Okay, you can use the header color here. Okay, let me go and see what we were asking on that. I'm gonna pick someone's homework and see what did we ask, or maybe I can go old back to presentation and see where is our homework, right? Okay. Okay, so background for this, right? This is what you're asking. So this should go in here, your background here. So let's see. There, or you can actually you have TD and TH background blue. Looks, you can use that TH and do it, or you can just, okay, you are using style sheet, right? Okay, I forgot we need to use the style sheet. We can actually use, you guys can see my screen, right? Okay, good. Why didn't your background work like this? Okay. Copy your TH border and let's see. That doesn't work. Okay. Grow. Okay, I just telling it to, I think, Rujula, the same thing. Maybe so you, yeah, I can just see it here is a spelling mistake, right? Background, GROUND, right? If you do it that, it's gonna show you. So, but now you can see the mistake, right? I mean, one mistake was a spelling mistake, was this word obvious, right? As I fix that, you can see everything it's blue because you put that into TD and TH. So both of them are getting colored. So your this alternate scheme of coloring is no more effective because this is more having more priority. So Siley, right? Siley, you can type, don't have to open your mic or unmute, but you can type, you understand what I'm trying to tell you. So you can see that one was a spelling mistake, and as soon as I fix it, it all become blue. So you understand how that worked, or what is that part. Now how we can fix the next part. Are you good till this point, Siley? I don't see you typing anything.
Sir, I got that.
Okay. You should type so that way we will keep everybody in. But now, how to fix this one is this way, right? We don't have to border background PD, right, for everything. So what we need to do is we have to remove this background from here, and th you can just skip that background. So if you do it this way, now you will see how it should have been. Right, so that's one of the thing. And I think one more thing I was just telling others, I think Rujula, I mentioned that we wanted this table to be in a central place, right? So this looks like taking your whole page. So if you want this to take smaller page, you can specify the width and things. Along with that, you can say it in center, so that way it will sit into the center. So that's, I think that's good thing. So good to see your homework too, Siley. I think Rujula or on Laude, that means I think hopefully Rujula. Sir, I'm not there in a Google Classroom, so tell me the class code of the computer class. I think who is this? I think Mansi Nalaude. Who is the student? You should be there in the classrooms, right? Or you can unmute yourself and talk. Mansi itself. Okay. So Mansi, are you which grade you are in? 7th. So you're not here, right? Okay. So wait, okay. I don't understand you. Give me a second. Why you want a class codes? I mean, I think you should be there in a classroom. Okay, I'm not understanding. Let me ask Path what you mean by that. So, okay, give me. So, Mansi, you can see the class code here. I'm just gonna copy it, or I'm gonna copy the invite link, and I'm gonna put it here and text. Okay, so that way you can join that class code. Is that good for you, Mansi? Okay, good. Okay, now let's go back to our homework. But this one was a good running session. You guys got a couple of questions. So I'm hoping this is what should be helping. So at least I see 3-4 kids who are trying to complete the homework, which is really gives me good feeling that okay, at least तुम्ही 3-4 मुलं जरी ट्राय करत असाल तरी पण that is helping, right? तर okay, this is the homework for the next week. I'm hoping now I see more than 3 or 4 kids की 3 किंवा 4 मुलांपेक्षा जास्त मुलं होमवर्क करतील आणि सबमिट करतील अशी अपेक्षा करतोय. पण दिस इज व्हॉट द क्लास इज फॉर टुडे. नेक्स्ट वीक वी विल टेक the block and inline things, code blocks and things, which is the div tag and other things, how to use them. So before that we'll go over this homework and use that next session. Okay, which one? How to do 3 HTML list in one? Regula, that's one after another, right? I mean, just use your thought process. And in a तर ठीक है, we will take it in a class. A HTML page don't stop you from doing anything. You can type as many tables, as many lists, as many things. It doesn't matter. To try कर, and then if you couldn't do it, you will see how it is to be done. Okay. So all kids, it's good session. We'll see you guys next Tuesday. I'll post your homework on your classrooms. Okay. Good, guys. You can drop off. A lot of kids have the classes, so you can go. Guys, you can now drop off and go to your class, other classes. Okay, guys, I'm gonna close the session, stop recording. Okay.